All right, so let's go over some things about Chapter 9. So Chapter 9 is on oral medications. D, so there's a couple ways to do this. You can use the formula or you can use the ratio, but it's kind of the same thing. So when you're looking at a prescription or something on the medicine, D is always your desired dose, is also your ordered amount. H stands for the amount of the drug that you have on hand. So that's usually going to be like, it'll say like 250 milligrams per 5 milliliters or something. And Q is what the quantity containing the amount of the drug on hand. And then X stands for what you're looking for to be administered. So I gave you guys an attachment sheet with abbreviations on it for medical terminology. These are the key ones. So PO is per oral, so that means by mouth. BID is twice a day, so you're going to take your medicine twice a day. TID is 3 times a day. QD is every day. If you see that Q with the space H, that could be like every 6 hours if there's a 6 there. AC is before meals. PC is after meals. TAB is tablet. CAP is capsule. This is for an injection, and this is with food. Now, whenever it gives you a direction like 3 times a day or something like that, PO, BID, you need to have that in your answer when you give your answer. Your desired dose, which is your D, always has to be the same measurement as your H. So D has to be the same measurement as your H. Your dosage ordered is the amount of drug and frequency of the administration ordered by the physician. And then the amount to administer is the volume of liquid or the number of solid dosage units that contains the desired dose. So you will have a couple of multiple choice questions that may ask these, so make sure you guys understand this before you take your test. So here's caplets. They have special coating that makes them easy to swallow. Capsules is oval shape that contains powder granule form in it. Gel caps, liquid, that are not designed to be opened. Scored is when you can cut them in half, okay? They're easy to split. All right, so here's the first example, and I want you guys to be able to pick out your desired dose, your dose on hand. Oops, let's go back. So read the drug label shown in figure 9.1. How many capsules of this antidepressant drug will you administer to the patient? So you have 30 milligrams, and the order reads 60 milligrams PO daily. So your desired dose is your 60 milligrams. The dose you have on hand is 30 milligrams. And we want to know how many capsules. So this 30 milligrams would be per 1 capsule. And so you want to know how many. So this is how you would set this up, okay? Now let's go back. So the formula in the book, they use D over H times Q equals X. I technically use D times Q over H equals X. Okay, and the reasoning because I want to be able to cancel, and this is what we did with ratios. So if I set this up, it would be 60 milligrams. Unity fraction, you want to get rid of milligrams, so that goes on the bottom, and we want how many caps. So we have 30 milligrams to 1 cap. So 60, those milligrams cancel. 60 divided by 30 would be 2 caps. Okay. All right, so this one, the prescription orders Geogen 40 milligrams PO, BID up. Now, for the last one I forgot to put. So this answer would be 2 caps PO daily. That would be the answer for how much you would administer to the patient. 2 caps every day by mouth. All right, so the desired dose on this one would be 40 milligrams. Okay, what's the dosage we have on hand? Is this right here? That's at 20 milligrams. And we want to know how many caps. So this is 20 milligrams per 1 cap. And we want to know how many caps. So again, I'm going to do my unity of fraction, 40 milligrams. You want to get rid of milligrams, so milligrams goes on the bottom, caps goes on top. We've got 20 milligrams and 1 cap, so 40 divided by 20 is 2 caps, and your direction is by mouth 3 times a day. So 2 caps PO BID. How many tablets of this narcotic would be needed for a dose containing 10 milligrams of hydrocodone and 1,000 milligrams acetaminophen? So this one tells you just to use the first drug listed. So my D is 10 milligrams. Your H, we're looking at just this first drug, that's 5 milligrams. Your Q is how many tablets, so 1 tablet. And X is how many tablets do we need. So it will be 10 milligrams, 5 milligrams, 1 tablet. Those cancel. 10 divided by 5 will be 2 tablets. And this would be administered, doesn't say. So just 2 tablets. Okay, here's a liquid. So desired dose is 0.25 milligrams. The dose you have on hand is 1 milligram. And notice how it says per milliliter. That tells you what this is, 1 milliliter. And we want to know how many milliliters. So it would be 0.25 milligrams. We want to get rid of milligrams, so they go on the bottom, and we're converting to milliliters. And it's a 1 milligram to 1 milliliter. So your answer is going to be 0.25 milliliters, POBID. So your book gives lots of directions. If the question just asks for the desired dose, you would just give me 10 milligrams, okay? And there will be some questions on the test that just ask for the desired dose. So that's just picking out what you need. And so for the most part, all of these are really the same. You're just picking out. This one is your desired dose is milliequivalent. And here's the definition of what a milliequivalent is right here in your book. It's an expression of the number of grams of a drug contained in 1 milliliter of solution. So your desired dose will be 30 milliequivalents. Dosage you have on hand is 10 milliequivalent. You want determine how many tablets, so that's 1 tablet, and we want to know how many tablets. So you would do 30. You want to get rid of milliequivalents, so that goes here. Tablets go here. 1 tablet for 10. 30 divided by 10 would be 3 tablets. PO daily. And 3 doses. So that would be it. Okay? All right, if you have any questions about these, there are a ton of examples in your book, so please take a look. This is kind of what I've been doing, and this is just a ratio way, but kind of use this right here. The only difference is I set it up as the unity fraction way, which just puts it over here. It's the only difference. So I would set this one up as 20 and 15 like that. Okay? All right, good luck. Thanks.